so I give you 50.
Pussy, I'm 49. Take a step back.
You want to give me a thousand back?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Listen, hold up. Because you in your mind, that's 9 months. So what you want to give me? Give me this. You see, you 9 months. You ain't know this. You want to give 1,000 back? Okay. Okay, you want to give 1,000 back? Then you 50. Take the 50. You 50. You want to give it?
I ain't no 50. You ain't gonna put no extra years on me.
You want to take it? You should have taken it. You should have just took it.
What you say? Just I'm on my way.
You should just give me.
You want to go to dinner?
Do another sneak right there.
Where my sneak, man? I love this nigga, man. I ain't 50, nigga.
You is. Listen, how you gonna say that when you it's in your mom? That's 9 months. So that's.
I did say that.
You want to take the 9? You want to take the 9 too?
Yeah, give me the 900.
See, you petty ass nigga. I knew you wanted 9.
Give me the 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Because everybody was born 9 months early. So I'm really 49 in 9 months. Nigga, I'll take that. Nigga. Keep that little Tracy. Ooh, these Tracy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, nigga. Don't you usually have to cut somebody?
I'm that nigga.
That's right, cuz.
Nigga still won't let me drive none of the cars, but it's good. Like a young boy.
Oh, you lean up on the shit.
Hey, my fault, bro. I'll pay for this shit.
That's cool. You said don't lean up on the
You
joint.
pay for it, nigga. Back with his old buddy. Cuz, man. That's that nigga, right? I got my Detroit nigga in the city. Yeah, detail pulled up on a nigga on his meter.
To get you some kicks, right?
You got some sneaks. Good looking, nigga. Look, he opening the sneaks up on the front doors. Ooh,
You gotta slide them out, cuz.
I want to. Ooh,
You gotta slide them out, cuz.
I want to. I'm sorry. I love you, brother.
Now, I think that the name of these sneaks is called Brick Box. I ain't just Sylvester. I got the directly sound. But I think it was perfect for the sneak. You know what I mean? What type of sneak it is?
There's only one sneak.
No, that's how it goes.
Open it to the clothing.
No, open it up, Judge. Right Let me come up and see. You 50, so I give you 50.
Pussy, I'm 49. Take a step back.
You want to give me a thousand back?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Been a long time, bro. Most definitely, man. Good to see you. Like always, good to see you, man. I love what you're doing too, man. Bro,
Everybody want to be great, but they want to ask that. 3 a.m. in West Africa, Ghana. Just finished training hard. What is your excuse? What is your excuse? No. What is your excuse, nigga? What is your excuse? Okay. Get back to work.
Hey, yo.
Travel by the bed, busy by the door. How you think I'm supposed to live when only thing I see is war? Yesterday was on the gram, I see the baby on the floor. They said they hit him with a bomb, and they kidding with his mom. And I'm used to seeing death, cause I'm from Philly when niggas die. With a black, kill black.
Go check them. Make sure it's good. 716. What you watching, man? Nick, you watching Final Destination shit?
I don't know what this is.
How you swipe this? How you swipe this shit down? That's right, this shit. That's right, this shit. Damn, oh, they sent me an email. If I don't do that email, if nah, how the fuck we do this shit?
Delivery delayed.
Look.
Oh, he delayed. No, we know that, love. We definitely know that. Oh, there we go. Steph. Yo, sis, I swear to God,
Yo,
my
sis,
mama, I mentioned
look.
you earlier. I was missing you, sis.
Dope stuff.
Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, I was missing you. For real. Mari, all love. Sleeper, all love. Brit, all love. Sugar Shake in the building, y'all. I see you, sis. BB, I see you. Julia, I see you, baby girl. Jackson still in the building. Mice, you ain't going nowhere, love. I see you, baby girl. Big NY shit. You know how we get down. Oh, mommy. Let's talk about it. Y'all, I love y'all, family. We're going to get back into content, but I think this is crazy.
Oh, my God, bro.
Looking like a normal baby. Like, people develop.
Like, bro, 6 hours. Then you got this girl child posted up here and shit.
This is the last time I'm going to stop it. He said he like a normal baby at 2 years old.
Man, you wild, bro.
All right, whatever, y'all.
Let's test you
At their own rates. Like, every baby is not created the same. We got different genetics, different things happen. Like, people always want to say, oh, such and such baby already doing this, such and such baby. Like, who cares? Like, why is we comparing baby?
Right.
Just enjoy what you're looking at, or just keep going.
Right.
And I understand.
Like, why the fuck you trying to make the baby a highlight? Like, you're a clown, bro.
I'm going to be honest. We're not repairing babies. We're repairing reality. Reality is we see a parent. Listen, family, y'all know I like to break it down. Please pay attention. Put the ones in the comment. Put the ones in the comment, family. Please pay attention. I just want.
Right, bro.
Hey, like, just enjoy what you're looking at.
Okay, look, Gray, Mari, Ari, Britt, Steph,
Look, he
Sleeper.
Crazy, look. Yo, what the fuck?
Major in the building. Love you, sis. Love you, family. Appreciate you so much. Okay, look, pay attention, y'all. I just want to break this down, family. That's why I called y'all out, just so y'all can have understanding. Julia, Jackson, pay attention, family. I just want to say this. No, what we not doing is repairing families. We repairing the fact that we have a mother that's not taking care of a kid that need the special help that he needs. So what I'm saying is this, right? So if I could take my 2-year-old daughter and know for sure that it's not okay for Junior to be doing this at 2 years old. It's not okay. Pay attention, family. Hold on.
Well,
I don't want to lose nobody. Just pay attention.
Oh, child.
So look, we know Junior shouldn't be doing this at 2 years old. And if he's doing this, first of all, let's be very clear. His movement, his rhythm of how he's moving, his body language and everything gives off something's wrong. And which even, look, let's just say if we didn't know his age, what we would say is he probably a 6 month, 7. Oh, let's just be more realistic. Maybe a 7, 8 month year old baby.
Let me see, dude.
I want to say 6 because I swear to God, at 9 months, all mine walked, probably except for 2 of them, and that might have been took about 10 and a half, maybe 11 months. Pay attention, man.
Bro,
so if we did not know his real age, what we would say is he a 6, 7 month baby. If we see him moving this way, y'all, pay attention.
I need to pay attention.
That nigga Junior getting big, bro.
He's so web. I thought it was about round. I said I want
first thing first, the smacking the teeth, as in he's smacking his gums. My daughter right now, 2 years old, she might be missing some in the back, but every tooth in the front.
Go play Queen like
she got about
right now,
about 6 to 8 up top, 6 to 8 on the bottom, for sure.
What's up, family?
More than positive. Maybe more, but more than positive, y'all.
Just like that.
Y'all go look at my YouTube, Instagram.
Baby, bro.
What's that called? TikTok. Y'all see my daughter on there. She got all her teeth in her mouth. As far as how many she's supposed to. Let's just say that. Okay, let's move on. My point is this, right? Just the smacking the teeth thing, meaning I don't think he have too many teeth in his mouth. Pay attention. That's a problem for a 2-year-old.
He eating her nose?
Again, no disrespect. We love Junior. We just want to make it clear to my good brother that doesn't look like a normal reaction of a 2-year-old. Let's just say this. Okay, some kids do have disabilities. We have that understanding, right? We have that understanding that Junior is the one with that type of disability, right? Right. The problem become, bro, is that her as a parent not taking care of the responsibilities that Junior need.
You don't know
that's it. It ain't about comparing a child to another child. We doing that off of common sense. We doing that off of us not being AI, bro. We doing that off of realistically. Right now, we got a 2-year badass kid. We can't stop from running up and down the stairs. We can't stop from getting into shit that we cuss him out every day. Maybe give them a little spanky spank, and I swear to God, they gonna do it again.
Okay, bro.
That's what we repairing it off of, bro. We not repairing it off of the child itself. We repairing it off. Okay, let's just say Junior not in that position to be able to have the ability to do that, right? The problem become at that point, since we know that the parent is the problem. What is we not understanding?
Why are you not minding your
Listen,
business,
it ain't that
bro?
important to be a rock star fan, y'all. I swear to God on my life. What that do is disvalue you as a parent. That devalue you as a parent, y'all. That devalue you as a grown individual. You a human being. You said it's okay right now that Junior is crawling around at the age of 2 years old and barely doing that, y'all. Can't sit up. And you telling me as a parent, hopefully not as a parent, but just as a grown man or individual that would say this is okay. That is man. Listen, I don't know what's up with you two. I'm trying to figure this shit out, y'all. But you know what? Before it's done and over with, I'm gonna snap a lot of people back into reality. And if I don't, y'all, then the people that fuck with me, they gonna always going with it. There's no way possible right now I'm going to be accepted of my baby mother running around clubbing and my kid going on 2 years old and he can't crawl.
You don't know what the fuck.
Pay attention. You got me fucked over, nigga. What the fuck I look like?
Really?
Nigga, I'm talking about without a dollar. Nigga, I'm talking about that shit gonna slow me the fuck down. That shit gonna make me have to start moving a little different. That might slow me down from having to be able to run the streets the way I wanted to, y'all. Pay attention. And that's just as the father figure. That's why he needed Ronnie. This is exactly why Junior needed Ronnie, because Ronnie was going to be that father that was able to say, fuck the streets, y'all, and go crazy for Junior. I'm telling you, that's exactly what Ronnie would have did. I believe it. For sure, for sure. Family, I love y'all. I know that I was long-winded, but this really made me upset because I see a lot of people doing this. Like, stop acting like we were pairing kids with kids. Stop acting like we trying to just make her look like a bad person. Man, she displaying these fucking actions, man. We not making her do nothing. The problem is we trying to get her to do something. That's what we trying to do. We trying to get her to do something. Pay attention, family. Damn.
She come.
Junior getting big.
Baby over there.
That's crazy.
I see a couple new members in the chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. I love y'all, family, and y'all mean a lot to me. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button before you leave up out of here. I hope you're having a blessed day, man. And again, y'all, if anybody supports somebody like this, man, it just shows your value of who you are as a person. Yes, we may judge you about it, but do we give a fuck? No, it's you too. That's it. But it just shows your value of the type of person you are. That's all. That's it. And again, I said support it. Support it. We don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. The problem is when you get to supporting it, now it's like, yo, do you fuck with me or you don't?
Oh, right.
So at this point, we got to pay attention, y'all. Ain't no way for us to be supporting Krishan Rock right now, knowing that she's not being the person she need to be for her child. Let's just take Ronnie out of it for a second, y'all. We at least know that.
This man, yo, he getting big, bro.
Facts. That nigga is getting big.
You can tell he love his mom.
No, I just think that Brody just being non-biased, and that's cool too, right? When you be non-biased, just maybe not even make a statement. Why? Because when you make your statement, it become bias. Do it make sense? So for him to be really on a non-biased situation, more or less like, yo, just leave that girl alone. Okay, cool. We agree. But what about Junior, you know? Let's just say if they want us to stop talking about Ronnie, or she ain't got nothing to do with Ronnie. Okay, we're going to take Ronnie out of it. But still, what about Junior?
Right.
That's where I'll be lost at. And then it's like, well, don't be repairing babies. I don't think we're repairing babies. I think we're repairing common sense with common sense. That's my analogy out of it. But I can be wrong, y'all.
We'd be nice.
He's sitting up and everything.
That nigga was eating her nose.
He looked like a normal baby. Like, people develop at their own rate. Like, every baby is not created the same. You got different genetics, different things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people always want to say, oh, such and such baby already doing this, such and such baby. Like, who cares? Like, why is we comparing babies? Like, just enjoy what you're looking at. Or just keep going. And I understand.
That shouldn't even be the bigger picture. The bigger picture should be the fact that Krishan took him around Blueface family, because she didn't have to do that. Y'all shouldn't be worrying about what Junior looks like. Y'all shouldn't be worrying about if he's disabled or what's wrong with his health. Y'all should be worrying about him.
It's the motherfucking baby.
Bro.
That's what y'all should be worrying about.
I swear to God on my... You know what? I'm going to just leave this at this, and I'm going to let this finish out, and then we're going to move on, y'all. But I do want to say this. Shut the door. I do want to say this, though, family. Give me 1 second. Hold on. This one is funny. Oh, going 6 hours. Straight. Okay, family, I'm back. Listen, this just the understanding I want to know right here.
It's like clown shit. I gotta say.
Who give a fuck that she took Junior to Blueface family house?
Man.
We don't want him going there. We know that ain't Blueface baby, first of all. And then let's just say we ain't gonna be biased about who baby it is. Who give a fuck that she took him over there? We give a fuck. The most important part is why the fuck is Junior moving the way he's moving at 2 years old, bro? This shit common sense. And there's no disrespect. Again, I'm on some more reality time. This ain't me talking about Junior. This is talking about reality. This is crazy, man.
And
that shouldn't even be the bigger picture. The bigger picture should be the fact that Krishan took him around Blueface family because she didn't have to do that. Y'all shouldn't be worrying about what Junior looked like. Y'all shouldn't be worrying about if he disabled or what's wrong with his health. Y'all should be worrying about him getting to go around people he don't know, he never seen before. You feel me? He getting to learn who all his family is.
Saying people got judgment and say whatever they want, but sometimes
that's the bigger picture.
You can just shut the hell up because your opinion is not needed. But shit, I always say this shit. Like I respect the fact that Krishan keeps showing her baby because people talk so much shit, but she gonna keep doing what the hell she want to do.
Yes, she should.
He's spending time with the other side of the family.
I know Carlissa's somewhat punching out.
Krishan and Jaden, they can come to an understanding like, look, F all the bullshit. The only reason why we even don't like each other is because of this nigga. So I don't see no reason why they won't eventually.
I don't see it happening. They troll each other too much on the internet for them to do something like that. I don't see it happening. Now, it could happen. Don't get me wrong. It could happen. I would love for it to happen so they can meet their sibling and Javon can stop going around saying he want a brother. He don't have a little brother. You feel me? Knowing that he have a little brother. So I would love for it to happen, but I just don't see it happening no time soon.
Start hanging out together with the kids because their kids are related. Once they get all the petty shit, and
Blueface put them up against each other, so I don't see it happening.
They could really develop a bond because I feel like he should be involved in the other kid's life. They should.
That's his sibling.
Brother. But we shall see. What y'all think about this, Ruby?
Yeah, who that is?
I don't see it happening because Blueface always putting them up against each other. He always want, Krishan fight Jaden, this Jaden. Jaden fight Krishan, this Krishan. Like, that's what Blueface be wanting, so I really don't see it happening. They always up against each other on the internet, trolling each other because of their baby daddy. Now, I would love for it to happen, bro. I really would. I would want for all of them to be together, know that they all brothers and sisters, you feel me? Just have a great time, play with each other, spend time with each other. I like how all of the grandkids be at Carlissa's house. But I really don't see it happening. But like I said, I'm happy Krishan Rock spending time with Blueface family. She ain't let Carlissa stop her from doing something like that. Letting Junior know his other people, his dad's side of the family. You feel me? Letting them see they great grandson and they great nephew. You feel me? So shout out to that. You feel me? But my nigga is getting big though. He definitely getting big. And like I said, I know Carlissa gonna react to this. I know she's somewhere mad. I know she's somewhere hating, somewhere jealous. She really don't want Krishan to be around them. And then they getting to see Junior. But y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Coming after we turn up my interview. My interview, I was like, whatever. Like, don't ask me questions. I can't do nothing. Speak my truth. When I see the interview, a lot of y'all that don't know what's really going on. Like, it ain't no bro. Stop speaking.
Yo, family.
I'm gonna let them.
I hope y'all can hear now. Y'all should be able to hear now. I hope y'all can hear now. Let me know if y'all can hear him. Again, his phone fucked up, but y'all should be able to hear something.
You press, yeah.
I'm about to go ahead and play it.
This area where he be at over $30 or something, and that's why Ronnie is big, okay? And check. Ain't like this. Look good. Suck ass niggas still speaking on me. When I then came and said what it was about the nigga Ronnie. Ronnie, something happened with him in his area where he be at over some $30 or something. And that's why Ronnie ass is, okay? And check motherfucking too. I can say I'm smoking Ronnie all fucking day, any day I want, bro. You know the fuck he said to me. Y'all know that. So, don't do that, bro. And whether it's real 716, get your phone ass on, bro. Like, niggas don't even know you, my nigga. If you clearly can't see I'm trolling when these dumbass fans ask me questions and I troll them, I don't know Blueface. I never talked to this man, nothing. So the simple fact that y'all be asking me about this man, I just run with it because y'all stupid, bro. Dumbass niggas, ask a couple subscribers, ask a couple followers. Like,
That's why I beat a nigga.
I'm trying to build my YouTube channel.
I'm so mad at a lot of my niggas that did. I seen how motherfuckers that I did, bro. And made my little kid. Laid it up. Hey, cool shit. Yeah. I just want to get some dumbass young niggas to a full thought. Really think, like, what the fuck we gonna really stop?
We got two different audios.
We loving each other, bro. Really start loving each other. Get some money, bro. I don't know what's going on. And, be bad, like,
If I want to throw some retarded fans and say, yeah, I talked to Blueface, let me do that, my nigga. Mind your fucking business. Real, whoever is real 716, mind your business, dog. I'm in the trenches for real, man. I'm outside for real. 12 behind me, all type shit. Feel me? Got buckled up because the nigga really like living like that. Oh, this bitch got my churn. Y'all niggas just gotta be ready when the smoke hit. Y'all just gotta be ready. Niggas up. You have y'all knees ready. Matter of fact, the funniest part about shit, nigga just died yesterday. Just was playing a couple months ago. He wanted to play so bad. That dumbass got straight. Niggas be dying off this bitch, bro. Only thing I gotta do is good. Stay true to who I am. Stay true to my God. And God gonna remove every witness away from it, bro. Every happening every time. See how the universe works. See how God works. Because God know I be minding my business. But when I'm on a nigga ass, I'm on your ass. I'm trying to find out where you living. So that's niggas be crazy. That night button, y'all, man. Yeah, that's why I got stuck.
My trouble.
You know what I mean? That ain't the thing. This ass niggas out here. This hot, but tuck his tail. So I'm done on his ass. He a bitch. Then I do name, address. That's the sad part about that. Mother address. He ain't got the mother address. Come out those problems. Come out those problems at the wrong time. Real with That's my door. I hate niggas. I get on this bitch.
Bro, how you been streaming for 6 hours? What time is it? Bro, what the fuck, bro?
And I speak on my life.
You got my face on your shit 6 hours later, bro. Still, bro. Somebody tell this chump ass nigga drop me.
Cool, clean. Hate me. My mama say the street. Keep trying to have the tongue. They was still talking to a bitch. He got scraped yesterday. Scrape. I had to go pick his up. Scrape him up. Pick his dumb ass up.
Scrape.
Don't even know what's going on. What I say, I took my Ellen got back up and I ain't shed a tear. You ain't no bully niggas that I still ain't see. You might start behind the wall, but they ain't in the ear. See that shit that's going into a get killed. Rocking with the other side of the you really feel. Before you lying on your pistol, you ain't never killed. Why telling niggas that you in the field? Boy, your eyes can't find you because you lying. Telling niggas you the breeze where they die. Ain't murder, ain't shit. Don't make nobody mother cry. Saying got them niggas in the sky. I be really in the mix doing hella shit, but I do it on the low. Bad bitch, I'ma fuck on the low. Nobody gonna know. I ain't going now but sure. Tell me to come on much and I'm on it. Job ass, baby. About to drop that. I took my Ellen, got back up, and I ain't shed a tear. You ain't no bully for the niggas, I done kid. My mind, I'ma let you know how I feel. Might start behind the wall, but they ain't in the ear. See that shit that you doing, they gon' get you killed. Rockin' with the other side, how you really feel. Mom on your sister, they ain't never killed. Keep your mind telling niggas that you in the field. Boy, y'all can't find you cause you hide.
Get your ass out my head. Get your ass out my head. Get this shit out my chest. Hey, when you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our face. I know I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, then I was there. I really went out to college just to upgrade. But you took that shit for granted, so you was crazy. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my bag, I'll see you later. When you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. You see how I feel.
Yo, this girl,
I'm always there for you.
Family. What y'all think about this clown, man? Stone Cold Clown? Stone Cold Hater? Sound like a hater to me, y'all. Just pay attention, y'all.
Doing hella shit. I ain't doing on the low, bad bitch. I might fuck on the low, nigga. I'm about to get my anyway, yo. Finish my interview with niggas just grade drop. It's probably one of them ones like it's, niggas ain't kicking it how I'm kicking it. I'm kicking straight back. Like I ain't trying to hide nothing from nobody. No. Hey, matter of fact, go watch my reel, my short on my YouTube, y'all. See part of the interview. Niggas mad because I was shit niggas down over the jam. Yeah, you running your mouth. We all right. Shit is that.
The fuck?
My little man Corbett, yo, was retarded. Yo had big drugs. Smack niggas with this. He was really, I ain't gonna want to say retarded. He was really off a little bit. Yo, really, that was my hitter. Corbett. Yo, son, yo, come out of the shower. Smack and shit. No, matter of fact, wait till you come out the bathroom. If I miss, smack and shit. Like, for real, dummy. Because I got to do you right now. I got to take a duty right now, dummy. For real. I'm going to put the bag in there. Where was that? Them hitters. I got the shooters with me. Shit, why you always buckle up?
Like 6 hours, period. Y'all crazy, bro. 6 hours. The fuck? That's a long time, bro. That's like 9 to 5 hours, bro. It's work hours. What the fuck do you do? What do this nigga do, bro? Do you work or anything?
Chill off. Go to the bowl.
You see that one?
Let me get it for the 15.
Mind y'all, family, I just want to remind the ones that's not aware, this is Quail. This is the one that we over here on the Rilla 716 believe for sure has something to do with Ronnie unaliving. I believe he unalived him personally.
Wow.
Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. If you're not 18 or older, you should not be here. But again, yeah, this is who this is, y'all. And mind you, he done said the Rilla 716, watch your mouth, mind your business. Again, y'all, he said he wanted to rob me. He ain't say he wanted to kill me. He gonna sit in the back in the bushes and all the shit that he was saying about that troll that he was saying. Then he said he want to kill him and keep playing. I'm gonna be outside your house. You come outside, I'm gonna make it rain. While it's sunny outside. This came out his mouth, y'all. No, he ain't saying make it rain. He said wet. He said I'm gonna make it wet. But he said he want to rob me. So I don't know if he just see something that maybe that's valuable. I'm not really sure, but let me just tell you my point of even mentioning this, y'all. Quail was dangerous. Okay? We're not going to make it seem like we ain't been saying that over here on the Rilla 716. We've been saying that. We've been saying he's dangerous, right? But I'm going to be honest. Realistically, I know that he's willing to do anything. So, all jokes aside, when he make a decision to feel like he gonna start throwing threats, then that'd be a different topic we'll talk about.
You're a bum, bro.
But right now, he seemed like he ready to rob it.
Bro, you're a bum, bro.
I don't know what it is. Maybe he done been on my social media. I'm not sure what it is, and I don't want to stretch that out. But this one came out of his mouth. My point.
I never said.
I want us to all pay attention. He's just like Krishan Rock. You speak his name, they come in. It's like Candyman. And we ain't gonna say it again, y'all, because shit, I'm scared. You feel me? I'm scared. So just imagine calling Krishan name 3 times. Krishan. I can't say it the third time because she might pop up, y'all. These motherfuckers are scary, like in real life. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do you want from me, brother? Brother, stop getting on the internet, exposing the fact that you had something to do with Ronnie. That's all I care about. The more and more I look into you, bro, now I know there's a lot to do with trauma. Our good brother Trauma not here no more. You know, you was on the phone with the bitch. You was on the phone with that stinking mud spotted face ass bitch.
Okay. Yeah.
The whole time. While she called the police and the police out there gunning that man down. You bitch ass nigga. You hoe suck ass nigga. And I see why his mother don't like you. You a kid, bro.
$3, man. That's all I got in my name. Let me get that.
Did I hear him say that's all I got to my name? Respectfully. How is that all that's look, let me say this. Respectfully, if that's all you got to your name as a man, cool. But how that's all you got to your name as a man and you did that job for Krishan, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. You ain't 18 or older, you should not fucking be here.
For that, yeah.
He said that's his last 20 too. That's what he said.
My last time.
Whether it is or it's not. My point is, how is that your last 20? Which if it was, cool, bro. Shit, we all out here on the grind, on mommy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a real one, bro. But my point is, how when you nigga, what nigga? You telling me you let that bitch not pay you? You telling me you let her, or the little short she did hit you with, you went and did your little 1-2. I seen you had your little J's on.
Man.
You feel me? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck happened?
And y'all can't let a nigga get 20 for the 17? Fuck y'all, bitch. Then I got motherfucking wrong with these, bitch. Oh, y'all.
That nigga, man, you don't even, you want this 17 Black and Miles, bro? What the fuck? Right. Yo, family, help me understand. Is Black and Miles popular in Baltimore or something, y'all?
Right, he don't even know. I said.
Carmen, Sugar Shake, BB, Young, Steph, just Steph, Dean, the Mills, Sleeper, Britt. Is that something in Baltimore that, I mean, maybe y'all not from there, but you know, I mean, y'all might have knowledge. God damn, get 17 Black and Miles, the real BI. 17 Black and Miles. I see you, Love. I see you in the building, Love. Love, 17 Black and Miles. Let's be serious, man. Great. That's how they doing it in Baltimore. God damn. Gibson, ain't no motherfucking way.
Stop playing with me, bitch. Then I want to do chicken with cheese, bitch. Yeah, I was looking earlier. I might finish later.
Sleeper said, I don't know shit about Baltimore, respectfully. God damn. That nigga wanted 17 Black and Miles. You telling me the 3-pack was not good enough?
There's no such thing as a 3-pack. Respect a clown, bro. Y'all hear this, man, bro? 6 hours. Tripping, bro. I'm just with my man up.
Guess what, my man, yeah, I got an interview on the way, yo. One exclusive, but I thought about it a lot. Man. I had a little situation. I got told. Come on, man.
Family, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. We gotta break this down. Fuck that. Fuck that. We gotta break this down. Hit that like button, family. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Share too if you can. Share too. I already know you subscribe because you've been here long enough to know that it's nothing but love over here. Tasha, all love, baby girl. Appreciate you for being here. Listen, I want to say something, y'all. We never, ever, 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 ever heard Quail talk about the telling part, y'all. Chat, I need y'all to work with me real quick, please. I'm sorry for the ones that's at work, the ones that's in the car going home from work, the ones that's on their way to work, the ones that can't comment. Carmen said, I never heard of that. Real family. Now look, listen, y'all. I need y'all to work with me. Y'all know, I try not to ask for much, but I need some help. Please, I need some help. I know it's early, but whoever can help me, please. So look, we gonna mark down 12. Can we put 12:49 in the comment? That's a timestamp, y'all. 12:49, if y'all don't mind, please. I'm gonna try to remember on my own, just in case, we ain't fucking with each other right now. So look, okay, appreciate it, family. 12:49 in the chat. Now listen, y'all. Remember, right here, the Realist 716 pulled up the situation about Quail telling me personally, right? Facts. And if y'all heard it anywhere else, I was unaware of it. And when I first brought this up, everybody in the chat said they never heard of that before. Everybody said it like, damn, he a rat? Right. Oh, shit. And then I pulled up this video. Now, listen, y'all. Listen. One second. Watch this. Now, mind you, he reacted off of our video. I'll make a nigga open their mouth up, nigga. I'm going to do research, nigga. Hey, you a rat? I see why you and Krishan getting away with this shit. Now, look, y'all. He reacting off of our video. The Realist 716. Pay attention. I'm just going to let him say the name. We already got the timestamp in the chat. And then I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. And if I'm not mistaken, whoever, pay attention, y'all. DK, appreciate it, baby girl. Sleeper, appreciate it. Mary, appreciate it. Carmen, appreciate it. Listen, whoever remembered this, he said that he was going get paid from Blueface. Now, the point of bringing that up is if he ain't a rat. Remember, he said, Blueface, if I don't get paid my money, I'm going to tell on you. Did he not say that on live, family?
W Clown.
Did he not say on live that if Blueface don't pay him his 100K, he was going to tell on him? And he said, and if not, nigga, I need a job at Crips and Crabs or whatever the fuck it is. I'm going to move on. Pay attention. Who was in the chat that day when we recovered this video? And they said specifically, they said, yo, Real 716, he really mad because no matter of fact, this is exactly what it said. I wish, matter of fact, I'm gonna go look for it because I even highlighted it. It said, he really mad and he said he gonna rob you because of every time your videos start, you got a picture of you on there or a reel of you on there. This is what they said. And I said, oh, that might just be what it is. Then they said specifically, he really mad because you found that video of niggas in his hood saying you a rat. Who pointed that out, y'all? That's Ronnie eating him up. Facts. Mari put the ones in the comments. So Mari, you remember. So look, who said it though? Who said that though? Because somebody specifically said that. And I don't know who it was, but somebody definitely said it. Again, the point of me pointing that out is somebody in our chat said, he really mad at you because you found a video of niggas in his hood calling him a rat.
You ain't find no video of no niggas.
Guess what he do, y'all? He do a reaction video to us, and then by the end of the video, hold on, let's see where it's at. 12:49, he actually answered to the video that we did on the Realist 716. We ain't never see that video nowhere else on nobody else's platform. And again, and if you did, I'm unaware of it. Y'all know I like to be fair. If I'm unaware, I'm just unaware.
What, bro? Don't nobody give a fuck, bro. But you, buddy. Nah, about that. Nah, we on this side. Yeah, he got already pretty Tripn. Wow. I'm trying to go up like this, man. This is crazy. Look, it's clown ass. Hold up. It's clown ass nigga. Earrings in his ear. That's first thing first. Turn this shit down. Like, come on, my guy. What the fuck is you? Oh, this guy damn playing. What is you doing, my guy? Why? Nut ass earrings in your ear. Are you doing anything? Like, what, my guy? Mr. Like AirPod. Oh, God, Landmax on his ears. Hold up. What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Every time I come back, I got my little one Tuesday. What the fuck you say? It's not that, bro. With that dirty, dingy ass work hat on. You got a fucking V-neck on, my guys. Get the fuck out of here. Man, get in your ass. Phone number. On phone number, bro. Oh, I see
Ronnie, what you say?
Yeah, so what?
Drama, you know it's gonna be some stock. You know what I'm saying?
So she's sitting here right now talking about her new boyfriend. He is in the NBA.
What this?
These are my queens. I told you. I told you guys they were gonna have to.
Like, bro, what the
I'm
fuck?
not gonna talk. Why are you guys sitting here? As long as she's staying. Well, monetary joy, lack of direction is also an obstacle with the pay. Appreciate each and
Don't that emasculate your man some? You don't think that? You don't think that my nigga, are you listening? You're just talking for one person. I'm listening.
Got you, man. Put that pain in the music, man. So I put this pain in the motherfucking brain, you heard?
That.
Straight up.
Look, I ain't even mean to put on.
Shit ain't about nothing, no man. Shorty, tangerine head, running around, wanna be eating the preachers up. Like she kissed the preacher in the mouth and then go take out the tie vest. That ain't that's like y'all be like it's crazy games people playing out here, man. Like you know the wife got it. Like you can't even be incognito. Hey, and you trying to cover it up with the bird. It's crazy. Like if y'all go on my Instagram story right now, Shorty is on there kissing the preacher in the mouth. Kissing the preacher in the mouth. That's why I don't go to church. You want me to keep it real? That's why I don't go to church. These cheap teachers ain't right. Maybe God don't want me to be tested. Maybe God don't want me to even be, you know, it shouldn't be this hard to just return. All it is blood. Draw blood or swab them out. Hey, I look just like Lola.
Yeah, that's good. That baby definitely look
What's
like.
up, wifey? What's up, auntie? How you feeling, auntie?
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, she let that pain get to her noggin too quick. She should have put that motherfucking tooth back in her mouth and shut her dumb ass up. Oh, they fucking up Cardi shit and all that, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, okay. 2 months ago, Tesla. So it just started and shit. Who the fuck is this? Like 2 weeks ago.
Look, I ain't cut such a shit of lip, then I ain't got no teeth in her. Respect wise, she lost her life, motherfucker. But
Oh, bro, you keep. Let me roll it up. That's trying to do it. Right, bro.
Quill. The only way you can get up here if you hit the like button. If you share my video
Look,
on your
look,
page
look,
right now, that's the
look,
only way you can get up here,
look,
nigga. Listen, we gonna give you motherfucking tasks, nigga.
look.
If
He
you share this
fast.
motherfucking video on there, and
I
this what
only
I want the
meant to
title
be
to
on
be,
the video.
put this nigga on my motherfucking neck. Until I see that, nigga, you can't come up here. That's how it's gonna rock. It's gonna rock the way I tell you this shit rock. Well, you know how this shit go.
Yeah,
We don't do no acting.
Oh, shit.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Check those out.
Where'd you get all these chalices?
From bars all over the country.
Really?
Yeah, on one stage.
Joe has been shot dead, I think in front of his home, right? In Maryland. And this is the same guy that kept harassing her to try to get a DNA test because he felt that her son was actually his
Possibility.
and not Blueface's.
It could go either way. No, he never got an argument out of us about it.
Right. Now, what's interesting is that right after he died, Christian suddenly posts this DNA test on her Instagram.
Fake.
People are saying it's fake. And people are also saying, why didn't you show this when he was alive? The timing of it is crazy.
I don't get it.
So you think it's fake?
They know it's fake. They called in and the number's real, but the number doesn't match the name. That's the thing they did on Zeus, the bullshit they did on Zeus. The baby was born in September. That test was done in May of 2020.
Well, no, hold on, but DNA. Oh, wait, baby before she was born?
Yeah,
the baby was born. I mean,
that was supposed to be a test they did on the baby while still in the womb. She is.
No, they rarely do those types of tests.
Oh, yeah, look at the paperwork. It says May 2023.
Yeah,
the baby's born September 2023.
Yeah, no, actually doing a DNA test on a baby in the womb was actually dangerous. You could have essentially.
What I'm saying is that test that she put up was the one they were supposed to do in the womb, right? But it's when you call and check it, the numbers is not crossing with the names. Since the baby's been here, this is why Ronnie was upset. She won't give anybody a DNA test, which she has never denied sexual activity with Ronnie.
Do Blueface's parents ever get the child, like babysitting or anything?
No.
Because I was gonna say, can't Blueface's parents do a DNA test with the child to see if? But you could do that, right?
Yeah.
Like Blueface's mom.
But here's the thing, bro.
Do a DNA test with the baby to see if she's related to the baby.
Here's the thing. Like, let's screw all the fun, the games. If you're a female, you're telling me this is the father. Right? It shouldn't be a problem doing a DNA test.
Right.
Right?
What's the big
The
deal?
only time a female is going to be hesitant with that is if it's some possibilities that it may be something else going on. Right? So, I know dude had a court date on the 10th, and I believe this was the court date against him, whatever happened in the mall. Maybe a violation of his probation or whatever he's on. I've heard that he was making threats about exposing some things. He actually went to jail for the murder behind Rock.
I heard that.
But he always kind of insinuated that he wasn't the one did the murder, right? Whatever he was getting to. So, I don't know, man. They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
Right.
But I will say this.
I've
always, he asked to interview with me a couple times. I stayed out of it because I'm pro Blueface.
Yeah.
And me interviewing him and him saying things. And it's a
Blueface in an uncomfortable.
And it's a possibility that the child could actually be Blueface, and me giving him a platform around me.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
didn't feel right to me.
Okay. During your conversations with Blueface, does Blueface think that that's his baby?
It's a possibility, but he also respects that it's a possibility it could be.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a possibility. You know what I mean? He like, yo, bro, I do know she was doing some things, right? And he says he'll tell you like, the baby favors dude, and me and dude kind of resemble in our own little ways, right? So he wouldn't bet his life on it,
Yeah.
So at this point in time, he's been requesting the test. The other dude was requesting the test. Crazy part about it is, what is his baby?
Ronnie's baby? Well, he didn't get a chance to spend any time with the baby. It'd be sad. It'd be a sad situation. But clearly she's trying to hide something.
That's a fact. If I told my baby mama any of that, she'd have crossed her arms, tapping her
Yeah.
feet, looking at me, stupid, right? Like it wouldn't even be a hesitation. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Right. And the fact that she posted it after the person that could officially dispel it is now gone.
they tell me he was at the hospital when the baby was born.
Oh, Ronnie was there? Oh. If you were to bet right now, if I were to say, okay, $1,000,000, Blueface's baby, Ronnie's baby,
Just a loose million at
loose million, you got to bet. And of course, you're going to lose if you lose. So, it's $1,000,000 riding on it.
looking at the situation.
Blue.
I would say the baby's Ronnie's.
I would agree.
The baby
Too many
looks,
shenanigans around
Yeah.
because it's so easy to prove one way or another, especially on the Blueface side.
Blueface father is there every day.
Right there. Take a DNA test with the father and see if, there is a relation of any sort.
There it goes.
You know?
Her hesitation and her lack of
That's crazy. That motherfucker shadow burn. Just saying it.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
She privately discussed this with her, that it was a chance of it being my son.
Okay. But I saw they were saying in the comments that they gave you a DNA test or you have a court
I,
case.
I, I never got a DNA test. So as of November 6th, I went down because I'm in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. The way you got to do it out here, you got to go to the child support office. Basically, the man that you want to establish paternity through a court-ordered DNA test. So that's what I did. And in the state where I am, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for them to do the paperwork, serve the individual, so on and so forth. So that's pretty much where I'm at, the waiting period.
So you don't have a court case tomorrow?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just saw in the comments someone was like, "Oh, don't you have courts?" I don't know. I guess they were just I don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither. Okay. So you don't know for sure if it's yours or not. You still gotta wait. Why did
Yes.
Why did you chase her with the camera and shit in the mall?
So I didn't chase her. What you don't know about Krishan is that she is very manipulative. So the situation which you've seen, I'm not gonna say by who, I was told to come to Subway to see my son. However, when I got to Subway, I was tricked into the whole, oh, he's stalking me, he's harassing me. So, long story short, it wasn't my intention to put a camera in her and Junior's face. That was my way of protecting myself so that when she plays these police games, I have evidence to show you that I kept my hands to myself. I used my words. I didn't put hands on anybody. This is my way of test. The court, Arundel Mills is a very big mall to 2020. However, we were like messing with each other up until early 2023.
Right? Like between Blueface and Krishan, a lot of people say that you're doing this just to get attention on the internet for clout.
Right.
What do you say to that?
I say that if you
Um, like if, well, I guess if I was you, you're saying, asking you, just being unsure about it, you're not sure if it is or isn't. So
let me ask you this: do you recall when Blueface? I just tried to speak with her at the mall, right?
yeah.
So if you seen the way that she just treated me at the mall the other day, what?
To get
Asked
a
her what?
DNA,
Yes,
to give you a
I
DNA
asked her
test,
to get a DNA
and
test.
she said
It's
no.
not. It's not obvious that she's evading it. It's not obvious that she is ignoring it. You see that after I had my vocal interview with Tasha K, they had their fake marriage. How are two felons gonna get married in a California state prison? I've been to California state prison. A felon can't even come see a felon in a California state prison. What's up? What do you want
Okay, so
to know? You don't know me for real, shorty. Don't play with me on this live.
I'm not playing. I was asking you a question. You're getting very aggressive.
Dang, I'm answering your questions.
No, I know. Okay, cool. So I was just wondering if you asked her before. You're saying you have, and she said no, and now you're
Yes,
forcing her to
I've
talk.
asked her before. I tried to
So
address
she
this with
asked you
her.
to come to the mall then to see your son. So how come it got escalated? What happened?
You do know you're talking about the same female that got Blueface locked up.
Are you
Like,
saying
what do you,
she's on drugs?
no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, how many weeks did I say that it takes from
You
November
said it takes
6th?
like 5 weeks, right? Okay.
What is
Hands-free highway driving for a hands-on life. Ford Blue Cruise.
No driving.
this? Which number is this?
4.
For 5 hours on Black Friday, they was holding Junior the whole time. They were driving in that video that you seen. Do
Yeah.
you know that if somebody hit that car from the back, you know what could have happened to that type? You get what I'm saying? But she's like this. And I'm talking about her big sisters. Her big sisters, her big brothers, they look at Krishan like this. And Krishan is, what is Krishan to us? She's a baby, right? She's immature, right?
Right.
So how can I make this make sense? She's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see, but I'm gonna be honest, it stems from her childhood, the way she was raised. I'm not gonna speak on her mother, I'm not gonna speak on her father. However, if she was living with me at the age of 17, that should tell you everything you need to know about her family. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Right.
she lacks a foundation of a motherhood. She lacks an understanding of what a mother is. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you see her doing the things that she's doing. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right.
Did she ever told, or I don't know, because you said she told you to come see your son, so that means you're in communication with her.
Yeah.
Is it?
Do
So do
you
you
do you
know?
do you do you? Do you I don't know if you keep up with it. Some people keep up with it, some people don't. Do you remember last year when around the time Junior was born? This is when like the blogs first like started posting me a little bit. I think No Jumper was one of the first like bigger blogs that posted me. No Jumper basically like reposted me, and um this was around the time. Do you ever remember when Krishan tried to make Blueface mad by retweeting and liking a picture on Twitter? Do you ever
No,
recall any of that? All
no.
right, so the viewers could tell you about September 2023. Krishan basically tried to check me over the internet. You get what I'm saying? So
Check you?
yeah, over the internet.
How?
So she tried to check me by revealing the location of where she met me and deleting her part out of a thread and making it look like I'm talking to my son.
I'm sorry, what? No, I'm charging my phone. Go ahead.
What's your question?
So my question was, do you know about the health of the baby? Since you, because you said she told you to come. What I was saying was, if she told you to come to see the baby, then you must be in some type of communication with her. So if you are, has she ever told you, like a lot of people are saying, there's something wrong with the baby? Do you know anything about that?
For that to be private, rekindle a relationship with her accordingly. Everybody got opinions. Everybody got buff upon. He's not a toy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If that is a chance of him being mine, if he's mine, I want to do whatever I can do to help him have a fair chance at life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to rekindle a relationship with Krishan. I'm not doing this because I'm bitter about her being successful. I'm happy for her. I wish her nothing but the best. However, Junior deserves the best too. He's not a pawn. He's not a toy, and he's not an object that should be used for the fate of your career. You get what I'm saying? Making sure that that child has the care. You get what I'm saying? Because who knows what she was doing in her bedroom? That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm telling you is whether he is my child or not my child, super security. He seen Krishan right. I read documents. A man that's loud, out and talking, yeah. Like certain things is chess, certain things is checkers. I put my hands on him in that mall in front of all the police and then what? Go to jail? And
You and the security guard got into it.
favor of pushing her narrative. Why? Because she has a big bald head and a big bunch of rock stars. So um yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
So you're saying even if he's not your baby, you want him? Because that's
No,
kind of what I.
no, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm telling you is whether he is my child or not my child, I will be able to move forward. My intentions of doing a fraternity is for closure from this chapter of my life. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a video on YouTube of like you and the security guard got into a fight. What was
hmm
that over?
It wasn't a fight. So he was a super cop, super security. He seen Krishan Rock, wanted to save the day. Long story short, put his hands on me. I'm on probation. If I were to put my hands on that security officer, I wouldn't be on this live talking to you today. So as a man, you gotta realize certain things is chess, certain things is checkers. I put my hands on him in that mall in front of all them police, and then what? Go to jail, and then what? You know what I'm saying? I'll take y'all laughing at me on the internet for a couple of days. I'll be all right.
No, I was just wondering because I couldn't really hear what you were saying. Babies
Yeah,
is protection.
because I'm not loud. I wasn't making a show. One thing about it, like I read body language. A man that's loud and all this talking, scared. He was scared. And but it is the holidays too. It was just Thanksgiving. It's like it's stuck at I can't see like where the view number is. It hasn't changed since I've been on here. It's like everything's stuck, but I can hear you and
Okay,
I'm
so
listening to you.
let's start. I'll read it to you. I'll start taking questions. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. We could if anybody has anything they want to ask, you can start dropping it below and we'll make it happen. Let's do it.
Okay. If you guys have any questions, just
I'm ready to get some water real quick, man. I'm
go
thirsty.
ahead.
Um, no, only because I know that if I do, that's gonna be a field day for y'all, and y'all think that's my intentions of getting Junior. I don't need to get Junior to have financial income. I don't need Junior for a payday. So no, I wouldn't do anything like that. That's
They're
no.
asking. A few people asked if you can show the child support, the paperwork, the court that you really filed.
Yeah, I can show you. So unfortunately, I'm not going to walk away and get my copy, but I do have some screenshots that I don't mind sharing. I mean, not screenshots. I took some pictures of the paperwork when I was down there.
Where does it say no?
Validator's signature. Lady who verified to do.
Right. You have.
No, I'm asking you, what more? Like, I'm doing everything I can do, bro.
There's
I'm
nothing more.
trying. Like, y'all gonna turn me away from what I'm like. I'm not even gonna say that because I'm doing this for Junior. I'm not even doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for nothing but that baby boy, bro. Like y'all act like I'm wrong for wanting to know if that's my son, bro. Like y'all act like I'm wrong for that. And y'all act like it's no possibility. Whether you don't like it, I don't type that's gonna say, "Oh, kid, expensive." She ain't make me sign that birth certificate. Do you see this face?
You combed through every last piece of evidence. You made the final, impossible connection.
What is a blue face? Look at this face, baby. Do you hear me? I'm not tripping about that. I'm trying to be a man and stand on business. I'm really him in real life. Y'all found out about me because of this clown female. I'm a private type of guy. I don't do all this. But when I'm forced to not be in my son's life because of a narrative, I'm going to match its energy. So what you got a problem?
I don't.
All
I'm gonna
right then.
I'm gonna read you
You
some
either
more.
gonna support me or you're not. Like either you're gonna understand it or you're not. Like
Nah, I get it. I
if
get
you
what
had a
you're saying.
child, I'm pretty sure you would want your child's father to fight for your kid. Like I hear a kid in the background right now. Like you would want your potential biological father to fight for his child
Do you
before
have kids? Do you have
no,
kids?
I
So
don't
then
got
you
none. This might be my first one.
right.
I don't got none.
It's complicated. It's complicated. But yeah, I'm gonna go through more questions here. I have like a bunch of questions. Hold on.
It's not complicated. It's either you want your child to have a relationship with their biological father or not. What's complicated about that?
Well, obviously
Explain
she
it.
doesn't. Obviously she doesn't want the baby in the situation. So she doesn't want to give you a test. She wants Blueface to be the one.
Exactly. So what does that mean?
I'm just saying. So it's
Exactly.
your
So
decision. So
so what does
you're
that so
also
what does that
saying you want
mean?
to take the baby. So that's why another reason why she probably doesn't want to
Do
give you.
you know her family got fucking CPS charges for letting babies eat goat?
No,
So why would I want Junior around them?
they got CPS charges for what?
Do you know that the
Talking about
law
Traxy.
alone has okay? I'm gonna just give you two examples because it's public record.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna defame no character.
Okay.
Chastity and Tessa, the two clowns, the two big sisters that's supposed to be guiding this young lady, that's supporting her bogus BS. Talking about them two. Tessa, if anybody think I'm playing, go to her. Like, I'm not even going to say her son Instagram page because I don't want Shorty to be embarrassed. Tessa's so stupid. She bit her son nose and it almost came off. Yeah, she bit her son nose off. Chastity, she got what kids in the system right now because she don't know how to keep her kids away from dope. You know what dope is? You letting your kids eat dope?
No.
You letting your kids play with dope? So why am I wrong for trying to get Junior from around that?
No, I never said you were.
So what is you saying then? You talking about some, oh, well, obviously she doesn't want you to be the father. You think I care about what she want?
No, you're
You
asking
think I
me.
care about what she want?
Clearly not.
All right then. Don't ask me
But,
no dumb questions like that.
all right, I'm just gonna
Bullying
keep
is like
looking
that.
for more
Keep
questions.
looking. Ask another one. Ask me no dumb stuff like that. You geeking, shorty. You geeking. You want your kids eating dope, passing out, police come and lock your ass up? That's what you want your kids around?
Fuck no.
All right then, stop playing so much, shorty. Stop playing so much. This ain't no game. It's real life. And it's a child suffering behind it. It's a child suffering behind it. Come on
Yeah.
now.
I, yeah, I feel you on that one.
Like, what? I don't care who don't like it. It's a child suffering behind it. Come do something. If you don't like it, you're not hiding. What? What else you want to ask?
They're saying that why have you been posting her location and her family's location? I don't know.
Why?
Have you been posting her
When
location?
did I post her location?
You feel like it. That's what someone. No, because you know how there's like
I never
there's
posted
questions
her
on.
location. I did not post her family's location. I could go to where her family's at. I could go to her location. I'm not doing that. So what are y'all talking about? Like, I'm not giving nobody her location. If somebody gave if I gave somebody her location, y'all would know. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Are you doing any more interviews?
Yeah, gotta stay tuned and see what's coming. I got a lot of things. I'm being selective with what platforms I want to go on. I've seen that a lot of people are like manipulative. Some things align with my morals and principles, some don't. So I had plans of working with people, but I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself and reveal it now. When it comes, and that's what it is.
They asked was Krishan able to be served?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44,
Like,
the complete AI
damn.
creation platform.
You want another month?
Um, I am not sure. I would have
No,
to
they let
ask
you
my.
know usually if she's served or not. If you want.
I don't think that she was. I didn't receive notification of her being served, so I do not believe she was served yet.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, good light skin, light skin girl.
For real, for real.
Real for real.
Hell of a light skin.
24. What about you? Oh look, hold on. You never asked a woman that. I ain't even want to do that. Save it for another time.
Thank you. Someone says you think the baby looks like you, like your baby pictures. Do you see a resemblance?
Nah, not really. The only resemblance I see in Junior is the eyes, for real, for real. I think he looks just like his mother, to be honest. But out of like the potential involved moments, out of me and Blue, I, I feel like he favored me a little bit more than he does
Honestly,
Blue.
you
But
guys kind
also,
of you guys kind of look like each other.
that's why I told you earlier. Y'all look like baby. Well, a lot of people think we like looking like baby each other. So you know, you know.
Okay.
So
What's the purpose?
I only really see it like right here though, like literally like right here.
What does your family have to say about all this stuff?
My family does not even want to speak on nothing Krishan related. This girl has brought so much low vibrations into my life. My family like next subject.
But they're ready to take on the baby with you?
Yeah, if that's ours, if that's ours. But if not, we gonna keep it pushing. We don't even want that. We don't even want to open that back up. You see what Carlissa going through. You see Carlissa every day. My son, crying on the internet. You get what I'm saying? That was my mother once upon a time. My mother was crying because her son was young, dumb, in love, getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. But I've been there, done that. I ain't going back.
So what's the purpose of you doing more interviews?
To raise the awareness to the neglect of Junior, to raise the awareness of Krishan. So this is my whole standpoint with Krishan. I'm not really like mad at her. However, I feel like the more and more she sees us talking about the problems that she knows she has to address, the more likely I feel like she will have the urgency to address them. So my intentions of speaking more is, I mean, I do like do music and stuff, but I'm not trying to like do the whole Junior stuff to promote my music career. That would be like some sick, twisted stuff. You get what I'm saying? My intention of the whole Junior thing is to raise the awareness to his situation, to end his neglect, to
Hmm.
have him potentially. I'm not even saying,
I
you
wonder if
know.
he has a nanny or something. I'm surprised.
So she's a veteran of a mother. Krishan, this is her first child, so she's a rookie of a mother. So seeing Junior go from Terrain to Krishan, it was like imagine you seeing what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport? I don't watch sports, but
Keep disregarding stuff and I don't know. I feel like I feel like certain things just need to be addressed. Make every decision with them in mind. And I don't know. It was all like how you just get like a he
met him before.
yeah, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. When
Hmm.
he was born in Baltimore. I was with Krishan when her water broke. You get what I'm saying? So I
You were
seen him.
there
Yeah, I
at the birth.
seen.
Let's go over some of those gestures.
Do it.
Hands-free highway driving for a hands-on life. Ford Blue Cruise.
I'm telling you too much, man. I'm telling you too much. Um, long story short, I seen baby boy when he came out the hospital.
Shut the fuck. You were at the hospital when she had the baby.
Next question.
No, I need to know that.
Next
I want to know.
question.
Please.
Next question. He's not a stranger. He's not
Okay.
a stranger.
That's
That's that's
that's
that's my
that's
son.
that's
That's
crazy. He's your son? You
that's my
feel like
son,
you
man.
feel like in your heart that he's your son?
Chance. It's definitely a chance. Greater Baltimore Medical Center. We can just leave it at that. If you know, you know.
Because she gave birth online.
Talking to myself. Do y'all remember last year around September when I first like kind of broke the internet with
Someone
when that
said
situation?
you wasn't there. I was on the floor as an
The whole situation is overwhelming. I'm just trying to see if
just give you the DNA test and see what comes out.
and you see Whack 100 also said give me a blood test, right?
Yeah, I
Did you get a
did see that.
see go to CVS get a DNA kit? pay for the expedited fix, and we stating that we trying to establish what you.
Baltimore on me, but it's okay. I'm from New York. I can handle it.
Yeah, you can handle it. You tough. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we end this?
Everybody, spam the comment. Tell my girl happy birthday. Countdown be on.
Yes.
You know.
Sorry, because if you said it, you can always come. You can do like here is yours. Will you ask for child support?
Now, peeps, it is with a heavy heart that I have to report that a former guest of the Lionel B show, Ronnie Doe, the alleged baby father of Krishan Rock's son, was shot and killed outside of his home. Now, from what I knew of him, he seemed to be a good dude, and he was wanting badly to be a father. Now, he was taking the proper steps to be in his alleged son's life. Coincidentally, he was also protecting Krishan's image and wouldn't go on record and tell all the gritty details about her. People on social media are pointing fingers at Krishan Rock. Now, I can't confirm nor deny that she had anything to do with this. Now, he did, right before he passed, we had a phone conversation, and it went like this.
And basically, like, it was just like after I had came home, I just wasn't really feeling it no more. You get what I'm saying? So we was messing around. I had came home broke for real because my nigga, that was hard going. So I like came home broke, ain't had nothing. Was trying to hustle, you know, get my feet back under me, and we was having a hard time, man. So yeah, it was just like I don't know, man. Like I was really, really in love with this girl, man. I had to really learn the hard way that she ain't really loved me as much as I loved her, and yeah, man, it was like even now, man. Like yesterday, with my mom, like she told me to come see the mom. She told me I was there to come and see my son.
Damn.
However, when I got there, she pulled the, I don't know you, you're harassing me, why are you here? But this is also the crazy part, man. I seen her at 6 p.m. on 11/29. How is it that she had a restraining order placed on me at 12 a.m. on 11/29? That sounds like a setup, right? Yeah, man. But guess what the even worst part about it is, man? This girl's father, like I was telling you, is he has a law firm. He's a politician now. Baltimore City is real crooked, corrupt, man. So I don't even really know what I'm going up against, man, because for the longest I was wondering like how was this young lady getting out of so many different scenarios, but I haven't realized that her the guy that she made me think was her godfather is really her dad. But he also is her get out of jail free card. That's why every time she gets in trouble in Maryland, her Antifa, they get scot free, walk away, no charges, no nothing. It's good.
So her dad's that white dude that you was posting on your IG story.
Yes, that's her dad, bro.
Oh wow. Damn. I thought he was like
And
an
this
actor or
is like,
something.
and this is like some power shit, bro. Like 50 Cent need to freaking look into her life, man, and see if he can make a documentary of her shit. Cause this shit is crazy, bro.
Damn.
Her dad
Like, it's crazy, man. All right, so look, this is how Krishan and Tasiki was born. Because Tasiki is her keeper. That's the sister that she went viral on the glue stick saying, "Oh, you made me eat your when I was 7." So Tasiki and Krishan are both the light skinned sisters. They basically the only Malones of all of Charlotte kids. Charlotte is their mother. So Sean Malone used to be a truck driver back in the day. So his wife Lisa Malone used to sell dope, but she also was like a little madam. That's basically like a female pimp.
Right.
So she used to lure in all the beautiful females in the city by giving them dope. And when they couldn't feed they dope habit no more, she had them start, as rap music, basically selling their shit. So Charlotte, long story short, was one of her best hoes. Charlotte was, she still is very beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Like Krishan's mother is beautiful, man. Like inside and out, she's beautiful. That dope is just like her downfall, unfortunately. So long story short, Lisa was her, dope dealer slash, pimp. So when she didn't have any more money to basically feed her habit, Lisa, would put her out there on some plays, and that's how she would get her fix. Long story short, Lisa met Sean, and Sean took a liking into Charlotte. He liked Charlotte a lot. He ended up basically having Krishan and Tifa with Charlotte. And he could never do nothing with Charlotte because she was all dope, because she was beautiful, but also because Lisa wouldn't let him. Lisa is Sean's wife. So long story short, this is when I found out this is her dad, bro. It was one day I had just came home from the bodies. Krishan was trying to take a charge from me. My bad.
No, you good, homie. You good.
But I'm sorry. What was I saying before I had my little
You
brain
said
fart?
you said something like you just came home from a body, and then Krishan was gonna try to take the charge for you.
Okay, yeah. So I just came home. Krishan was going to take a charge from me, right? So when she took the charge and she got down to jail, this is my red flag that I never paid attention to. He was so happy when she only took the charge for her sport. Her father, right before her taking the charge from me, her father had basically came back into their life and made connection with them. Lisa was always trying to force him to stay away from the daughters, but he was always on some shit having that guilty conscience. You get what I'm saying? So long story short, excuse me, he got pulled in the city. He's a politician. He's a lawyer. So he went and had Fox come out and do a segment on Krishan and Tifa. If you do some digging, you'll see Krishan was on Fox Baltimore when she was 17. This is because of her dad. Krishan also was on Ultimate Talent. This is also because of her dad and the strings that he pulled to get her on there. There's
And
a
Ultimate
lot.
Tag, that's kind of like that ninja show thing going on, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. So there's a lot of. This was when I knew something wasn't right. She told Blueface that her supposed to be dad tried to touch her. She told me that her dad was her godfather. So she was trying to lie to evade the truth about who this guy was to her. To where though one day when I confronted her about it, like I said, when she took the charge, so the state that I'm in, you go straight to the county jail. Once you get to the county jail, you see a commissioner. The commissioner determines if they want to let you out. Krishan did not go to the county jail. She went to the precinct, called her dad, and they let her go from the precinct. She knew that I was going to be on her ass, so she walked away from the precinct, and I found her on the side of Telegraph Road. When I put all of this shit together, cause like I got a life outside of this shit too. So like when I had the free time to put this all of this stuff together, and I seen like what's really going on, man, I'm like, wow. Now I see. Now I really see. And the most disgusting part for me was that I was genuine for Shorty. I was there for her in ways that nobody was. Like, I'm not gonna say I killed for her. I killed in self-defense, and it was how I came off in her case. But I caught that case being with her. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of things that was frustrating about that female, and a lot of things that I did for her that I could not take back. But I was there, and man, it's just like I'm just being transparent with you, man. I'm at that point where it's like I'm learning like everything that I think is good for me is not good for me. But like it was really disappointing and frustrating, man, loving this female, sacrificing so much for her, man. I was 16, 17 years old in my mama house, selling weed and shit, letting her stay with me, taking her to school, buying her food, buying her clothes. Like her and her sister got into a whole freaking situation about that her sister's dealing with right now, where Krishan was in high school and
Law Tigers, they make sure you get paid, and they make sure you get max payment. 3 years ago, I got ran over by a guy texting his wife, not paying attention.
she put her out, man. I felt like Captain Save a Hoe, and I let her move into my mama house with me. And she stayed with me in my mama house until she left for college. And yeah, man, it was just a lot, man. It was just disappointing, man. I was there for that girl in so many different ways, and I really didn't get nothing out of it. And even now, like,
Well, I wouldn't say nothing, man, because I feel like everybody that comes into your life, sometimes it's meant for a season, sometimes it's for a lifetime, man. So, but everybody that you come into contact with, they're playing some part in your life, man, to get you to where you're supposed to be. You feel me? So, good or bad or anything, man. Everybody come in your life for a reason.
I appreciate that, bro, and I definitely received that because, like, even now, I feel myself like after that situation that happened, like, even though it happened the way it happened, that was God's way of setting me up for my future because, like, she was literally like on survival. She was using me to get to California to get on. You get what I'm saying? And I was, messing with her because I loved her. You get what I'm saying? I was with her for love for her. You get what I'm saying? But God had other plans. God didn't let her just use and abandon me. You get what I'm saying? Like he, in a sense, developed this story. He developed what I'm saying, all of this so that I could, in a sense, have a future. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's messy, it's a lot, but it's also it's part of my testimony, it's part of my story. So I am grateful and thankful for that, man, because it was some dark times, man. Like when I first heard that judge say 25 to life, 187 murder, the people of the state of California versus Karam Makai King. Man, I damn near, man, my legs got so weak,
I
man.
bet,
My
nigga, I
brother,
would
my
have passed
grandmother,
out
they
too,
take,
man. I would have
man,
passed
then you
out.
don't even know, man. Like my own, like I was a trustee. I was in Men's Central Jail. What, are you from? You're not from Cali, are you?
No, I'm from Florida.
Okay, Pleasant. Oh yeah, it's rough out there too. The state prisons out there is rough too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the California correctional facilities is California DOC correctional whatever is fucked up out there, man. Long story short, it was hard for me out there, man. When I was 19, I was 145 pounds. I'm a little bit tall, so I had that in my favor. But I'm a slim dude, man. So basically got somebody asking you where you from. And for me, it took me a long time to learn the politics out Cali. So like a lot of situations that I ain't have to get into, I was going out the person just because I was by myself and I was in a sense scared at the time. So, but also I had a lack of understanding. Them dudes in Cali, it's so many different gangs out there, man. Long story short, I was telling people I was from the East Coast, and when I was telling people that, they thought I meant I was an East Coast Crip. So I had a lot of, struggle with that until I straightened it out. To where though one day I'm talking to one of the homies, and he just telling me, hey, Ted, he like, you ain't from the hood. I'm like, nigga, I ain't say I'm from the hood. I said I'm from the East Coast. He said, no, you not East Coast Crip, Ted. I said, oh, that's how the fuck y'all niggas, that's why these niggas keep saying, like, oh, you gotta come back and catch these things. And
Hey, listen. I didn't even know that was a
yeah,
thing. East Coast Crips.
I felt dumb as fuck. Like everybody, once they figured it out, they gave my respect. And then everybody just called me Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? To where though now I just had to be careful of not mixing up with the wrong people because now we in a way guilty by association. But I held my own in there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely held my own, man. And God, protected me and made sure I came home, man. So I'm blessed, man. I can't even complain too much, man. It was a long time coming. It was challenging, but I made it, man. And I seen people die. I seen people get cut. Like I've had to make knives in that bitch, all types of shit, man. It was tough in there, man. It was a blessing to just make it home and be free, man. Honestly.
You ever thought about writing a book, man, about your story?
Yeah, man, that's actually one of my goals, man. Like once I, get this fraternity established, that's actually one of my actual goals, man. I wanted to get it started now, but I'm like, I'm still in the chapters, so I definitely could still start it like whenever, but that's definitely something that I have anticipating, once I get a little bit more understanding in regard to everything that I got going on with the fraternity and stuff, man.
Definitely a sad situation. Now, this was me and Ronnie Doe's last conversation before he was actually gunned down in front of his home in Maryland.
Yeah, that's wild. I had a difference. Yes, I don't know.
Ever since we moved back home, these white knuckles got Jacob snatched.
If you were incarcerated at a Maryland juvenile detention center, you may qualify for compensation from the
Uh-uh.
state established fund. Over 200 individuals have come forward alleging inappropriate touching and other serious offenses.
The bill on Hakeem Robinson. Now, just little point of reference. If you put him up to next to his boss, full-size human being, he's huge. But even in this, you can tell he's got a belly. He is out of shape. He is not toned. And Your Honor, I hope that I quote what I did the other day when I said the shooter ain't got no ass. He does.
Can you please stop doing that for 3 seconds?
That was it?
If I leave it for too long,
Yeah.
I don't care if it's not a scrotum.
Uh-huh.
Issues.
Guilty. Let's go.
You may take your seats. And ma'am, juror number 3, are you the foreperson? And has this jury reached a verdict? Can you please hand the verdict form to the bailiff?
Don't be a moron. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but think of it.
All right, the court finds that there are no errors or omissions in the filling out of the verdict form. Madam Clerk, can you please publish the verdict?
The Circuit of the 4th Judicial Circuit in and for Duval County, Florida, case number 16-2020, CL 361B, Division CRE. State of Florida versus Hakeem Robinson, verdict as to count 1, the jury found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. So say we all, done, Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida, signed by the foreperson on July 31st, 2025.
Does counsel for either the state or defense desire the jury to be polled?
Yeah.
All right, Madam Clerk, if you can please poll each juror.
Juror 1, show true and correct verdict. Juror
2, is this your true and regular opinion? 3, is this your true and regular opinion? 4, is this your true and regular opinion? 5, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 6, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 7, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 8, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 9, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 10, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 11, is this your true and regular opinion? Number 12, is this your true and regular opinion?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges to be enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in that jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for the consideration of difficult cases. And we have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, their discussions, and their votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you this unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Though you are now at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, or from those who might seek to find fault with you, or from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. So it will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. And with the rendering of this verdict, ladies and gentlemen, your service in this courtroom over the past 2 weeks is now concluded. And all of my prior admonitions and prohibitions against looking at the news or reading the newspaper or listening to the radio or going on social media or talking to anyone or looking up anything, all of those prohibitions are now lifted. You are free to do those things if you wish. Keep in mind, folks might want to speak to you, and you are free to speak to them. But again, you are also free to refuse to speak to them. I do want to thank you sincerely for answering your jury summons, coming to the courthouse 2 Mondays ago, and being part of the administration of justice. I say this every week when I have jury trials. Our system of justice, I believe, is the best system of justice in the world, and it wouldn't operate in the manner and method in which it does without citizens such as you who take the time, consideration, and your private lives to come down here to be part of our process. So I do sincerely and genuinely thank you. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, you are now excused and free to go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
All right, Mr. Robinson, based on the verdict of the jury finding you guilty of the offense charged in the indictment, case number 2020 CF 3601, the court does hereby remand you to the custody of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and your bond in this matter shall be revoked. Now, he is entitled to a pre-sentence investigation report. Is that correct? Okay, then I will be sure to order one.
With you on them late nights and them fast calls and them ski mad. If you mad, then I'm mad, then he blare. Battle room nightmare. I'm having battle room nightmares. Delete my iCloud if I think they really on me though. When trial coming, ain't your phone and be your homie though.
Lil Durk's affiliates, OTF Nut and Fat Fat accused OTF Bonnie of snitching. Bonnie was charged last year in connection to a federal case involving an attempted hit on Quando Rondo in Los Angeles, which resulted in the death of his cousin Lil Pop. Prosecutors alleging flights and rental cars were paid for using credit cards linked to OTF.
All right, so there are, dare I say, pictures to kind of connect everybody that post put up. Let's go.
All right, real quick. We're gonna do this real fast, all right? So Lil Durk affiliates accused OTF Bonnie of snitching. So there you see a picture of Bonnie and then Lil Durk, right? And now you see a picture of a big old rollie. And then you see D-Day, baby mama basically say, rat ass nigga. So here's the clear picture right here. Basically say, rat ass nigga. So here's the clear picture of Bonnie and Lil Durk, right? And now you see a picture of a big old rollie.
Okay.
And then you see D-Day, baby mama basically say, rat ass nigga. So here's the clear picture right here. Then here's a picture of King Von and Ronnie. They saying, hey, Ronnie is King Von's cousin, which is even colder. Then you obviously see Dirt with Fat Fat, and then you see Dirt brother D thing with Fat Fat. That's his baby mama, and then you already know she was with Money Duke, Money Duke man. And then obviously this is a picture of Dirk and his brother D thing. But here's where it gets
I ain't
crazy, which is even colder.
she familiar
Then
with
you
it.
obviously see Dirt with Fat Fat, and then you see Dirt brother D thing with Fat Fat. That's his baby mama, and then you already know she was with Money Duke, Money
Damn.
Duke man. And then obviously this is a picture of Dirk and his brother D thing. But here's where it gets even crazier. You see Dirk and his son with Ronnie right here. And this last slide is even more vicious because this is little Dirk basically saying, "Hey, bro, happy birthday." Now, some of y'all will draw the conclusion and be like, "Man, bro, hell nah, man. Lil Durk paid him that money. Lil Durk paid him that money." Well, in the face reworded indictment with the two drop charges, they said that Lil Durk actually did not pay him at all. They said Durk didn't pay him anything. I think honestly, this is the money that Dirk had when he brought everybody to Chicago and brought Gillian Wallow to Chicago and basically can't start taking pictures with this bread, which I've never understood, but I'm damn near willing to bet that this is the money that they had in $1 million versus game that
Well,
Dirk
well, I
paid
don't
Lil
know.
Durk.
Even ask when it come to cash, they catch them blasting. Jam, get out that jam, I give her 50 and gotta ask again. Beef nigga, beef, we ain't talk till you die. Real street nigga, at your funeral, I might just slide. Rest in peace. Only fans, that's your med apartments they be in, cause that's our only chance. They don't be outside like you think they ass be on the slow sense. Bro, we got back on their ass, I bet they know this. And on bro, I'm speaking facts, this ain't and on bro, I'm speaking facts, this ain't no diss. Keep the police out my business, we don't post shit. Grandma, keep my dick, keep my dick.
Cherry Production claims
Now,
I took my eye off
we
of
don't know what
Nancy
they talking about.
under his foot.
It's a lot of speculation. They could have got discovery from something else, like, dang, buddy, a whole rat out here. And if that's the case, then that's the case. Timing though is everything. I ain't gonna hold you. So if Body actually told on Lil Durk, the first question I would have, if I'm anybody with any brain, is how do they know? Because Dirk isn't allowed essentially to take his discovery back to his cell. Y'all won't even know about any type of snitches or alleged snitches or anything like that until God forbid. But if Dirk basically, if Dirk loses,
So I have a hot take. AI is not just a buzzword. If you use Monday smarter.
I'm so glad you said that. So for me, email composition works like magic. You know me, I'm not a great writer, but AI helps me keep it super professional.
and gets an appeal, y'all won't learn until after it's all said and done after that appeal in the federal paperwork. It's one of the motions. So I'm just wondering, how did y'all find out? Because there is no way, there's zero way that they could have found out at all. None whatsoever. Now, yeah, unless they telling me this, and this would be the worst thing. Lil Durk basically hinted to them, hey, bro, this man snitching, this man ratting, this man talking to the lieutenant and the captain. I doubt it highly. I doubt it highly. But listen to this thing, right? If this is true, they better not show up to that courthouse. That right there technically is obstruction. They better not show up to that courthouse because Dirk was specifically told, you can't sit up there and say anything about nothing. Now, there will be people who will combat this and go, right, you are, Seti Nash. What if it was somebody else? Same rules apply. If somebody else that's a co-defendant of Lil Durk's in this murder for hire plot, if they decided to run they flat and basically let that be known, bruh, you just suck everybody down the hole. That's a wrap. So I don't know, bro. I don't know how true this is. I wouldn't ask a damn soul. That's one of these is one of those times where it's best to let quote unquote bloggers find this stuff out, because typically when these bloggers find this stuff out, they go and they go to Pacer or they go to whatever, they file these little what's the names, these little FOIAs and stuff like that and everything. I personally don't do it because I don't want my name in anybody's system. I just hire people. So hey, if you looking for a job to pull paperwork or pull body cam and all that stuff and everything like that, holler at me on Twitter because I'm definitely cashing out. But other than that, hell nah, I'm not doing it. But back to the point. If somebody within this case did that, they're an idiot. Flat out. Because ultimately, you basically pressured him more into telling. Do you think the embarrassment is gonna hit the cell and he gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell? Or more devious and worse, y'all start killing his people, which means there ain't no such thing as an appeal after that. If he comes out and he tells or somebody or something happens to his people before he take that stand allegedly, bro, you can go ahead and count him out. You can count everybody out. Matter of fact, Vonnie might even walk. See, it's things like this where people had to be careful. Though the intent may be street, may be hood, may be good and all that crap, bruh, this ain't one of them times that you're supposed to do any damn thing. You're just not. So we shall see. I I hope nobody was that damn dumb to get on that phone and run their mouth. Because if they did, bro, you just blew this case all the way. You might as well start snitching. Because one of the worst things you could do is do that on a level like this. Now, if this was something like, I don't know, um, a credit card scam Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like some money laundering Rico. And y'all basically found out people are snitching and all that stuff and everything like that. All right, cool. That's not as severe, but this right here will fall in line with what the feds are saying. The feds said out their mouths, we can't let Lil Durk out because of his money and his access to have the ability to hurt witnesses or witnesses' families. See, people forget that because they focused on the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes was, hey, bruh, Dirk got way too much money. He ain't even say nothing close to that. And Dirk got hella houses in his mama name. Shout out. But other than that, it's a bad, bad, bad look. And if Vonnie is snitching, bro, like, how lame can you be? That the nigga who put your cousin on, who put bread in your pocket, who made you feel like a man again, you set up all this stuff. You rode on a jet next to him. You did all this weird ass stuff. And now you can't even man up. And that's why I say, bro, if this is true, if what they're alleging is true, this is why I say, bro, a lot of this stuff that these cats be doing, once you show me what you will do for money, bro, you ain't got no loyalty. Murder for hire for money right there is already one of the biggest red flags in my opinion. I have yet to be proven wrong on this. These cats with this murder for hire mentality, they don't take it to the grave. They get the hell out of there. They gone. Because they started looking, they looking like life on top of 99. If I tell I could possibly get out in 30, 40 years, I still have a life. That's what they do.
Say, man. Yeah,
You wanna mess with me, man? I'm right here. I'm right here.
AR app, right? Salute to AR app. He has an affiliate named Skinny Me. For clarity, this is AR app. This is Skinny Me. Okay, makes sense. Skinny Me, AR app. AR app is a top goon from Philly. He's a guy who when
Hey, I'd say welcome all back. Somebody obviously who's been wondering, as far as inside, you guys survived.
Yeah.
Right here. Most likely scenario is someone has a link to the press and the yard that you might be able to tell.
I'm just so I didn't steal anything.
You're positive nothing's missing. As far as do me a favor, go through the house and make a list of anything that's not
Make it full.
Hey, what's up, refrigerator? I'm going in the kitchen.
Hey, Chief, you want to take a look at this? That. Can you come upstairs? A lot of these break-ins were just like there was an ulterior motive to robbery. Turns out some of this message.
Your ID on you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, sir. Listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Airport. Gun in the bag. Yeah. I go to private school. It's not mine, it's his gun. You don't know my dad?
Got 10 pairs. Do the math. What's that? 100 racks. Big Meech's name rings out like a kingpin anthem. A real street legend and a cornerstone in hip-hop lore, all built off the Black Mafia family empire. But when his son, Lil Meech, steps in, that shine starts looking a little foggy. Lately, Lil Meech has been knee-deep in mess. So much that folks don't even say BMF without side-eyeing the drama. The whole legacy got folks laughing instead of respect. Let's keep it real. Having Big Meech as your pops, that pressure heavy. Lil Meech clearly feel like he gotta wear the crown, act the part, and match that OG energy. But it ain't looking too smooth out here. TSA agents found a Glock 19 in a bag reportedly linked to him. From there, it just went downhill fast. Instead of staying solid, Lil Meech started talking like a lot. First, he tried saying he was a minor. He was 22. Then he claimed he didn't even pack the bag, that someone else put the gun there. That kind of talk is exactly what gets you labeled a snitch in street circles, even if it doesn't lead to someone getting locked up. But let's be real, dude ain't cut from the same cloth. When people see Lil Meech, they don't see a boss. They see a poser. Big Meech built his empire straight out the mud, hustled from the ground up. Lil Meech, he was raised in the soft life, private schools, clean streets, no struggle in sight. So now when he tries to flex that gangster persona, it just don't sit right. And the way he's been moving lately just made things worse. One of the biggest L's to his street image came when those snitching rumors started flying. And in that world, that's the one rule you never break. Back in 2022, he got caught in some serious heat at the airport. And that situation had everybody questioning his whole image. To keep that tough guy act alive, Lil Meech started rolling with real street dudes, certified ones, just to make the image look solid. But once that airport body cam footage dropped, a bunch of them dipped quick. They wanted no part of that messy spotlight. Still, a few stayed loyal, including a dude named 3 Luck. He held it down, probably thinking it'd all blow over or Meech would finally step up and prove himself. But man, that loyalty, it cost him big time. By mid-2025, the whole situation explodes. And guess who starts airing Meech out online? Yup, 3 Luck himself. And what he exposed was straight up wild according to him. Lil Meech basically threw dude under the bus for something major. October 24th, 2024. That day, 3 Luck was just chilling, tagging along while Meech ran a few errands. But what he didn't know, Lil Meech was already hot, being watched by the cops as a suspect in an active case. So when the cops ran the tags and saw who they had eyes on, they hit the lights and pulled the car over. But Meech, he didn't stop right away. He stalled, like he was thinking about dipping. And the crazy part, 3 Luck was slumped in the passenger seat, knocked out cold. No clue, the whole situation was spiraling fast. They pull into a parking lot, and this is where it gets grimy. Allegedly, while 3 Luck still knocked out cold, Lil Meech starts sliding illegal stuff off himself and hiding it right near 3's seat. So when Meech finally stops the car and the cops roll up, sirens blazing, 3 Luck snaps awake, surrounded by flashing lights, and heat stashed next to him. He turns his head, locks eyes with Meech, and boom, it hits him. He just got set up by the very dude he thought had his back. Cops pull them out, separate them quick, and start tearing through the car. First thing they uncover, firearms. That's just the beginning. And 3's name already getting dragged into it. This all went down in Florida. And if you know how they roll, gun laws out there are way more chill than in places like Cali or New York. So just having straps in the car, not the MC. The cops weren't even tripping like that. It was looking like both Lil Meech and 3 Luck were about to walk free. But then out of nowhere, Meech pulls the dumbest move ever. Nobody asked, nobody pressed, and this man just blurts out there's more in the car. Like what? He literally tells the cops there's other illegal stuff inside. Just snitched on himself, unprovoked. And here's the wild part. The cops never even mentioned anything else. They were only locked in on the guns until Lil Meech opened his mouth and flipped the whole script. Soon as he spoke up, that gave him a reason to dig deeper. And just like that, what was a soft warning turned into a straight up felony case. Now, with both the guns and the other stuff in the mix, things got real ugly. And guess who took the hit? 3 Luck got cuffed and slapped with the charges. He ends up doing 40 months in prison. And the craziest part, he didn't even know Meech had run his mouth to the cops. From his angle, it probably looked like Meech just panicked and stashed stuff last minute. He was mad, but he ain't even know he got set up. Maybe 3 Luck told himself, I'll take this hit. Meech gonna look out while I'm inside. So he eats the charge, spends his entire life savings trying to beat the case. But through it all, not a single dime came from Lil Meech or anyone on his team. But eventually, the truth comes out. 3 Luck finally gets his hands on the body cam footage, or at least part of it. And in that clip, Lil Meech straight up admits to cops that there's more illegal stuff in the car. Boom! That's the moment it all makes sense. Every red flag, every fake excuse, it clicks. And that betrayal, it hurts different now. That's when 3 Luck says enough is enough. He hops on Instagram and exposes everything. Drops receipts, even posts a voice recording where Lil Meech is heard on the phone straight up apologizing. During that phone call, Lil Meech even told 3 Luck, once the BMF show kicks back up, I got you, homie. I'll send some bread. Tried to play it cool, like he was gonna make it right. But at that same time, rumors started flying that 50 Cent wasn't bringing the show back, that it might have been canceled for good. So now 3 Luck's stressed, sitting on that 40-month sentence, waiting, and nothing. He hits up Meech again. More promises, still no help. Then boom, that body cam footage drops, and it's crystal clear who set him up. That right there was the final straw. 3 Luck let it all fly. No filter, no holding back. And as messy as it made Lil Meech look, fans weren't even shocked. Why? Because that disloyal label been sticking to his name for a minute now. And not just him. Folks been saying the same about Big Meech too. That snake energy runs in the bloodstream. And guess who they fell out with next? 50 Cent. If anybody could have saved Lil Meech's image, gave him real weight in Hollywood and the streets, it was 50. Let's not forget, 50.
I've been hearing about this case so an ATK Scotty trial, man.
here another example on why being in the streets is fucking stupid. Stupid.
Yeah,
Jacksonville rapper
for real.
Queso is currently on trial for murder as he awaits another murder trial for another murder. But
Doing it like, man, it's over with. You sitting here fighting, dressing up, man. You doing it,
this
man.
particular murder
It's
is
bad,
quite
boy.
possibly one of the dumbest crimes I've ever seen take place.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a dumber criminal than Queso.
Oh, you've seen a
And
lot.
for anybody who's still having hope that he's gonna beat this case, bro, give up your hope, bro. All right. I don't have no say to this, but just from my observation, just beyond clear. There's a 0% chance that this man is gonna beat this case. His rap career is over. If it hasn't already been over, to be honest.
It's been over.
Tonight we're learning about new evidence in connection to a local rapper accused of two different murders.
Excuse me. Let me go get my thorn. Let me go get my grabber leaf. I ran out of these right here. These King hemp wraps right here. These the shit. Let me go get my grabber. I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna come back and scroll up.
Murders. Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Queso, appeared in court again this morning, pleading not guilty to two separate first-degree murder charges. News4Jack's investigator Corley Peel shows us what his lawyer is now saying about the results from a body scan that Robinson participated in.
Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Queso, stood before a judge in court on Thursday. He pleaded not guilty to his two different first-degree murder charges as a gang member. He's accused in the 2020 shooting death of Charles McCormick and the 2019 death of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor, whose nickname is Bibby.
He's currently on trial for the death of Lil Buck, and then immediately after this, regardless of the results of this trial,
right,
he has another murder trial for the death of Lil Bibby. Now, we'll get to the McCormick that he's currently on trial for, but let's just breeze over the death of Lil Bibby. Now, Queso, when he was first told that he was being charged for the death of Lil Bibby, his reaction went viral. He was shocked. Now, you'll find out later on in this video.
I don't understand how you can kill somebody, get on the internet and say you killed them, and then get shocked when you get arrested. Do you understand the type of mental?
Right.
I can't even say a word.
Did it.
Do you know how slow you gotta be?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go whack somebody.
Exactly.
Talk about how you whacked it. Make 6, 7, 18 diss songs. Claim the body on Instagram 14 different ways, and then be surprised when you get locked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Where did you go to school at, bro? Because they failed you, twin. I ain't gonna lie. Fire the teachers, fire the principals. Throw them grads.
Why him being shocked was the absolute funniest reaction that you could ever have, especially for Queso. Taking into consideration the context of Lil Bibby's death.
We're not here. We're doing a homicide investigation.
He thinks putting on a white voice helps. What is this, sir? Sir.
You know what that is? You know what that is? Did it ring a bell to you?
He did right though. He damn right. He did right. Shit. Yeah. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
He talking about some. Like, bro, you so slow. If you outside whacking people, you're supposed to be on the internet and act like, or just stay off the internet in general, or get on the internet and act like an innocent man. So that way, at least when you do get caught for it, you can go to court and be like, Your Honor, I have nothing to do with this. I've never talked about it. I've never done this. At least you have a case. You're on Instagram multiple times on live, YouTube, music videos with guns, talking about murders, talking about who you gonna kill. Y'all little boy is something ain't right.
You know, you want the lawyer, so I can't tell you no more, but you'll be.
Let me see.
Being a gangster won't work.
Come here, mommy.
He got
at the scene, by the way, while he was already in jail for the murder of Lil Buck. Queso appears stunned and shocked, as if he didn't make multiple music videos confessing to the murder of Lil Bibby.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make right
Hey,
now. One,
look at this shit.
Freecast.com is a website that allows you money. Go to Freecast. Think you wasn't gonna get it.
If you or a loved one experienced inappropriate behavior by staff while incarcerated at a Maryland juvenile detention center,
I don't understand that shit. What do I look like jumping in a pool and then getting surprised when I'm wet?
Horrifying these murders by putting the victims' faces on the album cover. It's unclear if the rappers are directly linked to these murders, but she says it's hard enough having to live with her son's violent death every day, and it makes it worse seeing her son portrayed like this.
Queso big, and you know we smoke little baby big. Queso big, and you know we smoke little baby big. Queso big, bouncing Rugals, we be hitting shit. We flipping shit, while we chase it down, we
Be the craziest artist that you had. Like God. It's like every brain cell they got is just being used to pull that trigger. As soon as that trigger getting done, getting pulled, gang, they ain't got no more brain cells left.
blitzing shit. We blitzing shit. We bibbing it out, we hitting shit. At shots in the bed. Nigga, never play with queso. Right there, he'll make your face come on.
It must be narcissism to make a song like this confessing to the murder and then act appalled and shocked that they are charging you with the murder you're actually involved in. The audacity of these people, man. Audacity. Self-snitching would also be the primary reason why Queso was charged.
Like, gang, even I know that that's true.
Well, why are you saying that, man?
I don't know this nigga. I ain't go to school with him. I don't know I can't name 5 rap songs. I can tell you confidently, this looks exactly like this is Queso, bro. What are we talking about?
His second murder. You see, Queso apparently killed Lil Buck because Lil Buck made a diss track towards his dead brother, or made a diss track that mentioned his dead brother, among other people. So, in the surveillance footage, Queso is seen holding a particular firearm. In a song called Bang It Out, where he would shout out his co-defendant Scotty in the murder of Lil Buck, he would shout him out for being in shootouts with him, while showcasing a firearm that's very similar to the murder weapon he used in the death of Lil Buck, or he allegedly used, because he's still on trial and he hasn't been found guilty yet.
I'm back, where it's at, with a Mac. I'm the type to run off with the shack. Shawshay coming back.
In this video, we're
And the saddest part about anything, the saddest part about it all, is that they did all this shit just to be cool. It wasn't for no money. It wasn't in self-defense. It wasn't. It was just to be cool. You running people down who never did nothing to you. You running little kids down in the projects specifically, and killing them and rapping about it just to be cool and be accepted by some other kids. That's sweet, bro.
gonna focus on just Lil Buck because Queso is not on trial yet for Lil Bibby. But at trial, or from day one, I should say, Queso's defense has always been the shooter that you guys have identified as the person who killed Lil Buck. That's not me. He has a different frame, a different build. I'm taller. I'm a little bit more stout. It's clearly not me. That's been his defense from day one.
Robinson's attorney told the judge they received the results from his body scan that was requested by the state. He says it showed Robinson could not be excluded from the McCormick murder.
This supports our position. So this is something that we're digesting right now.
Robinson's attorney believes he does not match the description of the shooter seen in this photo. Records show McCormick was shot and killed at a shopping center off Merrill Road in January 2020. Investigators say a witness's dash cam video recorded the murder. According to the state, the video shows a person running towards McCormick with an assault rifle, shoots him repeatedly, killing him.
And on the first day of trial, his attorneys would include that in their opening statement. They would say there's no possibility, there's no chance whatsoever that the person seen on surveillance is Queso.
These witnesses, each and every one of them, are going to give you a description somewhere between 5'5" and 5'11". The other description they're going to give you, each of these witnesses that saw this person, slim, slender, thinner. And all those witnesses, they're going to ask you, handle it. These unbiased civilian witnesses, discredit them. Don't believe them. They're all wrong. The witnesses that they're going to ask you to believe are the ones who are actually involved in this murder. That's right. One by one, they are going to be walking them in here, some of them through that back door. Each one of them, hoping and praying to get some benefit from them.
On top of Queso self-snitching and damn near confessing to these murders on IG Live, the prosecutors would also bring in witnesses.
And we then is out dirt ski. Four, that's 8. Stupid ass. You better get caught slipping on that block, boy. We waiting on you to slip. On 24! Queso on the drill, take off your neck. Boy, you better not try to run. We chase you, leave you stretch. Push it on the shirt. Now we wonder who fuck. Wet your ass up like some pussy you wet. Smoking on us, on them killers came like they was vets. Slide through the six, hit them all up in his neck. He say smoking with it, I bet them words got him stressed. He better not go to work, he better wear a bucket vest. But that won't save his ass. Don't make me for his head. The 5 by 6s left the last pussy is dead. If A say he wanna go, we hunt him till he dead.
What he said?
The last pussy is dead. If A say he wanna go, we hunt him till he dead.
If Ace say we want him, we gonna hunt him till he dead. Talking about Young and Ace. I feel like Young and Ace, all these motherfuckers slow as hell. If you think I'm finna sit around and let you get yourself locked up, me locked up, all this, boy, y'all niggas is crazy, gang. What's wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with
If
what?
she a iPod, hold on, her face on the top of her head. Okay, set me up, I'ma make that shit dead. It's up to play pick, since that nigga dead. Boy, you about not.
And I'm outside. I'm outside. Look, Ace like I'm outside. If that was your real homie, he be telling you, nigga, take your stupid ass in the crib, bro. Go in the house, gang. What you doing, bro? Go in the crib, man. What are you doing? This nigga egging you on. That's why I be saying, bro, these people don't be y'all homies. Y'all be thinking these niggas y'all homies. Your homie is not gonna let you crash. Your homie is not gonna let you kill somebody and get on the internet bragging about it. Your homie is gonna grab, hey, bro, tighten up. You fucking tweaking, gang. That's a real homie. Now the nigga laugh at you while you doing stupid shit.
You know what? Queso making queso. Hey, let me tell you. Nigga say they outside. Eat that big outside. Eat that big one time. Huh? Do that what shit?
Those who answer the call of the vagabond know the best stories aren't about pretty women. They're about how you got there.
These little boys slow as a box. I'm finna come back to the camera.
That's just the icing. The witnesses really laid out exactly what took place the day that Queso murdered Lil Buck. So the getaway driver was actually the one who located where Lil Buck stayed. So Lil Buck, they already knew the car he drove.
Right.
So, but Lil Buck posted a picture at the apartments he stayed at. Now, the getaway driver was able to Google exactly where those apartments was, and they pulled up. Now, Lil Buck wasn't there because his vehicle wasn't there, but that's because Lil Buck actually took a trip to Vegas. He was on vacation. So when Lil Buck got back from his Vegas vacation, you know, he posted on Instagram that he was back. So they pulled up again. And when the getaway driver pulled up again, he located Lil Buck's vehicle was actually at the apartment, and that's how they knew, okay, this is where Lil Buck stayed. So they alerted Queso. They alerted the team, and the team they went ahead and found a stolen vehicle, and they all drove to Lil Buck's apartment, and they was hiding out, and they was waiting there for hours for Lil Buck to come out. Now, when Lil Buck finally came out, there was some disturbance going on, all right, because apparently one of their homies pulled up in a vehicle that can be traced back to them. So they was like, "Bro, what you doing? Get out of here!" So while they're dealing with a homie, Lil Buck came out his apartment, hopped in the vehicle, and he was actually driving to a temp agency to find a job. So they see, oh damn, yo, he's here. So that they bust a U-turn and began to follow Lil Buck to the temp agency.
Right.
And when Lil Buck got to the temp agency, they pulled in and began to snake out. And when Lil Buck came outside, and now the temp agency was located in a shopping center. So when he came outside, that's when Queso hopped out. And the driver who identified Queso as being the one who hopped out and chased Lil Buck and murdered him.
So what happened when Charles McCormick came out?
Hakeem jumped out.
What I be telling y'all, man? Let me tell y'all, bro. Why do y'all think somebody catch a real murder charge and you think your homie not gonna snitch on you? Why do you think why do you think that this nigga is about to go to jail for murder to keep it real with you? Why do you think that that's a thing? He told that motherfucker is on bro. This man is on a murder track. He said Hakeem hopped out. He hopped out. It's done,
How was
bro.
that
It's
different
over.
from what the plan was?
Well, I came up with a plan of getting closer to his car, so when he get in the car, he can jump out of the passenger seat and shoot him as soon as he got in his vehicle. I can pull off faster than his vehicle.
And did they wait for Charles McCormick to get closer to his vehicle or get into the vehicle?
No.
What happened after Hakeem jumped out of the Nissan?
Shot at him.
Shot at who?
He's giving him a play-by-play, bro.
Did McCormick stay there? What did he do?
Racing.
What did Hakeem Robinson do?
Chasing.
And did what?
That's what
Did you see that? Where'd they go?
On the side of the building.
But did you see Hakeem chasing him with the rifle?
Yeah.
Did you hear shots? And after those shots, what did you do?
Went and picked him up.
Picked who up?
Hakeem
you
up.
think the getaway driver gonna
Where
go?
did you
Getaway
think
driver gonna get, and he cooperating. He probably get 15, 20. You, my guy, hey, you're going. It's over with for you. It's over with. You're
You
told.
went up and pick him up.
Say that again?
When you went to pick Hakeem up, where in the vehicle did he go?
Oh, he got back into the passenger seat.
I don't know if the person in the video don't look like me. It suffice when fighting against the literal getaway driver, identifying you as the person who got out and who's on that video physically killing Lil Buck.
It's over with.
So after the murder happened, they hopped in the vehicle and they began to drive away. But the police pulled up behind them. And when the police pulled up behind them, they did the dash. They
So they almost got caught red-handed.
trying to evade the police. And what took place next would actually be a really crucial point in this story. And one of the reasons why Queso was actually innocent.
Then what happened?
Pulled over.
Where'd you go?
Went to like towards the front entrance of the shopping complex.
Did anything happen?
He up there calm as hell, straight face niggas too.
What was that?
Police got me.
What'd you think when the police got behind you?
What did I think?
Yeah.
Time to go.
Okay. Did you start speeding? Did you drive kind of recklessly?
Bro.
You know where you were going? Do you know which street you made it to?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Townsend.
What kind of area is Townsend?
It's a residential.